Alright guys, hey, hold my map. Hey, where are we?
We're at the NASA space station thingy.
Well, like,
Look at that.
whoa, that's cool.
This is what they used to drive on Mars.
Really? I thought it was small.
They drive this on Mars? You thought it was small.
I thought it was a little asteroid thing.
Wow.
Actually looks cool. Look at this.
Looks like a transformer.
It really is. Cool.
That's pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
Right? What do you think about this trip?
It's nice. Say hi. Nice.
Alright, do you think we're gonna have fun here today?
I'm planning on it, yes.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Say hi.
The better. Hi.
You say subscribe?
Subscribe. His channel.
Alright.
Subscribe. That's what you're gonna do.
Oh my god. This song is jam-packed, bro. What?
Go behind my kid.
Here's your map. Are we at the best place on earth? Are we at
On
NASA?
Mars, man.
We at NASA?
We're on Mars.
We're gonna go to Disneyland next week.
Yeah.
You excited?
Yes, very excited.
Ugh.
Look at all the things.
Where are we at?
Crocodile.
Are we in Florida?
Yeah, we're in Florida. Look at all these things.
We're in Florida?
We're in Florida.
Orlando?
Yeah.
How fun has that been here?
So fun. Okay.
Good?
We're gonna take a picture.
Oh, for real? We're gonna take a picture.
Yeah.
We're gonna take a picture.
We just took a photo. Did you
Alright
pause
guys,
it?
we just took that photo. Yeah, I paused it. We just took
We're
that
gonna go on the bus. We're
photo.
gonna go on the bus.
The bus? We're going on the bus.
We're going on that bus.
Oh,
We're gonna take a
food.
bus.
Really? Let me see.
Oh.
Where are we going?
There.
There?
Yes.
Really?
Yes. My hair feels so good.
We're going on that bus? We're going on that bus?
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah. Look at this. Look at.
What?
So many people.
Who are you? Are you excited?
Huh?
This is like 2 hours of a bus trip tour.
Is it?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's gonna be so fun, right?
so fun.
Hey, tell them to subscribe.
Subscribe and like.
Subscribe to the studio channel as well.
Yeah.
We're only at 11 subscribers on that one.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
We're almost to 200, guys, you know? Yeah.
It was a nice bus.
I'm gonna pause it real quick, alright? Alright guys, we just made it on the bus.
Yeah.
You excited?
Very excited.
You excited? Look at that view. Crazy, right? So, best trip, right? Trip ever? Hey, make sure you like the video, comment, subscribe. Look at TV. That's crazy.
Look, there goes another bus.
Oh my god.
Another bus. Oh, here comes one too. Oh my god, there's so many.
Oh my god, over there. Okay. Best trip ever. Hey, can we control this TV? Can we watch this one? Bluetooth.
There's a corner.
What do you think about this trip so far? What? Where'd we go yesterday? We went to a water park the other day. Yeah, they went to SeaWorld. Hey,
On Thursday.
we're in Florida right now. Let's go. Crazy. What? Hobbit.
Sunblock. We need a
Sunblock. It's like very hot. The sun's weird. It was like raining. It rains at like 3 or 5 o'clock a lot. Right? Right?
Yeah.
Hey, show the viewers your camera.
Is everybody comfortable?
No.
Give me a minute, I'll fix that for you. Hey, are we all ready to see some space stuff?
Woo!
Shall we go now? Okay, against my better judgment. Here we go. You're close. Start over.
We're going. Guys, we're going. Are we going? We're going.
Mission sequence 5.
Hold the camera for me. Hey, show the viewers around. Show the
That's a thing.
We have pondered our place amongst the stars since the dawn of humankind. We've looked at the stars with wonder and amazement, their glow guiding our travel for centuries. The more we learn about our universe, the more questions we have.
Yeah.
I'm Emily Calandrelli, and today you'll be following
Watch out, dude, Emily, no.
this exclusive bus tour of Kennedy Space Center. Our journey will take us past active facilities and end at the visitor complex's own Apollo Saturn V Center.
But before we begin this journey, just like every NASA mission, our #1 goal is to return home safely. So always stay seated while the bus is in motion. Please, no food or drinks on the bus with the exception of water. Please keep conversation to a minimum so others may hear and enjoy the tour. No photography is permitted at the security gates, but there will be plenty of photo opportunities during the tour.
I don't really.
This rocket that you'll see standing tall in front of KSC's badging station is the Mercury Redstone rocket. It represents NASA's earliest efforts to send humans into space. These Redstone rockets were formerly ballistic missiles provided to NASA by the U.S. Army. In October of 1958, NASA formally organized Project Mercury with a mission to investigate man's reaction to this new environment and safely recover the capsule and its pilot. Man rating for human spaceflight on what was previously a ballistic missile was no easy task. After several modifications and test flights, a Mercury capsule carrying Ham, a chimpanzee, was successfully launched and recovered on January 31st, 1961. Just months later, on May 5th, astronaut Alan Shepard launched on a Mercury Redstone rocket, becoming the first American in space.
He's the one that was first ever.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Janet Petro.
What's
and
up, Janet?
welcome to NASA's John F. Kennedy Space Center, where NASA astronauts have ventured forth on flights of exploration since the 1960s. And what an exciting time to visit our multi-user spaceport. Through our Commercial Crew program, we are sending astronauts to the International Space Station from American soil for the first time since the Space Shuttle program ended in 2011. We're continuing to launch scientific instruments to date into space through our Launch Services program. This all culminates in our ultimate mission, the Artemis program, where NASA will return to the moon, this time with the first woman and first person of color, and continue on to Mars. In all our history, there's been one common theme woven throughout our DNA. It's our insatiable desire to explore beyond our home planet in our never-ending quest to expand our knowledge of the universe. As you venture behind the gates, you'll find a community of the most talented, dedicated, motivated workforce anywhere in the world who believe in the unlimited potential of space exploration. This is an active spaceport where new things are happening every day. You never know what you might see, so enjoy your tour.
Good. There we go. So on the microphone here.
Where?
If you look at the, go look at look
Where?
at that big white building over there. That houses
The what?
all the Milk and Nine rockets.
Or the big building?
Ending
With the
space.
gas on it?
Oh yeah.
The building behind it is still under construction, and that is for the new Starships. As soon as they get certified to fly, which will be relatively soon now, that fleet will all be coming here. They go into space from Cape Canaveral. They will not go into space from Texas. It's just a test facility. And from what we understand, the launch pad is all new, been repaired. They're ready to fly. You will want to see one of those launches if you ever get the chance. That'll be the experience of a lifetime.
Hey, say hi. Can you hold the? You want to hold the camera for
There
me?
was a launch on Monday, you know that?
Really?
You are now approaching the Vehicle Assembly Building, or as NASA calls it, the VAB. It is one of the largest buildings in the world by volume, and is the place where NASA completes the final assembly of its rockets before launch. The sheer scale of this building is hard to grasp, even when you're right next to it.
Do you ever feel really small when you think about space?
Oh my
What
God.
about when you're standing next to a skyscraper or a really big bridge? Well, I feel about as small as an ant right now. I'm standing inside the Vehicle Assembly Building trying to grasp how large it really is in here.
Not that
It
big.
has 4 bays. Each bay has 2 large horizontal doors below it and 7 smaller vertically opening doors above it, tall enough to fit the world's largest rocket through. In fact, these are the largest doors in the world.
Construction of the VAB required 65,000 cubic yards of concrete,
The VAB?
45,000 steel beams, 1 million steel bolts, amounting to almost 100,000 tons of steel. Notice the flag painted on the outside of the VAB? It's the size of a 21-story building. The blue section alone is the size of an NBA basketball court. Each star is 6 feet across, and each red and white stripe is wide enough for this bus to drive down. And the entire VAB? It's so huge that the Roman Colosseum would fit on the roof with room to spare for a parking lot. By volume, the VAB can fit 3.5 Empire State Buildings, and it would take 250 billion ping pong balls to fill it. It was built in the
Imagine if they
1960s
actually
using
tried that.
Apollo program. Every Saturn V rocket that sent humans to the moon was assembled right here. Every space shuttle mission also assembled within these same walls. After the space shuttle program, a major renovation to the inside of this building began to accommodate NASA's next generation of rockets, the Space Launch System, or SLS. Lockheed Martin has developed a capsule called Orion that will sit atop the SLS rocket. This capsule is designed to facilitate human exploration of the moon and eventually Mars.
Now the building's right in front of us. The ones with the blue doors, those are
Oh my God. Move!
shuttles when they were in service. They're all under control now of Boeing aircraft. However, that far building is the home of the X-37B. That is a space drone.
A space drone.
Super secret mission.
Take a picture.
Goes up into space, stays there for 3-4 years. The time comes right back here. They reconfigure it for another mission, and off she goes. Now, the gray doors, the young lady said, are the largest doors in the world. What she didn't say is it takes 45 minutes to open those doors completely. Each section of those doors weigh approximately 7 tons each. And now we come up to the mobile launch platform. Now this took Artemis out from the launch pad a number of weeks ago, and of course it had a successful launch. What you were never told, though, is all the damage that was done to that tower on takeoff. It had to sit on the launch pad for 6 weeks before they even dared move it. Now it's back here, it's been repaired, they've done a lot of changes to it, so hopefully this doesn't happen again. If it does, Artemis is in serious trouble with the program.
That's crazy, bro. Is this trip fun so far?
Yes.
Yeah.
Where are we going next?
The what?
I don't know.
It's a lake.
But why, some say, the moon? Why choose this as our goal? And they may well ask, we choose to go to the moon in this decade and do the other things, not because they are easy, but
We shop to board a bus back to the visitor complex. About a 15-minute ride with buses departing.
Where are we at? Are we gonna see
The space station. We're gonna go see our rocket.
Are we gonna go see the first rocket that went on the moon?
Yes.
We are?
Yes.
Dude, it's gonna be so fun. We made it! Hey, we made it, right?
We made it. We're gonna go. It's in there. We're gonna go see it.
It's in there?
Yeah.
It's open! Go in!
I don't see it. I don't see him anymore.
Hey, is it open?
Yeah, it's open.
Alright.
Look at it. It's a video.
Oh, dude. Batman.
Please use the exit door located behind you.
What's your phone?
When I was a kid, I used to dream about flying through space. Every week on TV, I'd watch my heroes jump into their rocket ships and took to the sky. And I wanted to be like them. They had courage, imagination, and no problem ever stood in their way for long. And in the end, when we actually did send men into space, it turned out that those were exactly the qualities it took. I'm John Hudson. This is Pad 39 of the Kennedy Space Center. I was a launch controller here when from this very spot, man took off to fly to the moon. It was a journey that began 12 years before that rocket ever left the ground. And it started on the other side of the world. Back then, we were one of two superpowers that always seemed to be on the edge of a terrible war. In 1957, the Soviet Union launched the first ever man-made satellite into Earth orbit. They called it Sputnik, which means traveling companion. And in a world where peace hung in a delicate balance, it seemed to be a dangerous advantage. Every ham radio operator in America could hear it. People were afraid. Were the Soviets looking down on us, watching us? If they could make a satellite pass over our cities, could they do the same with a bomb? Our own space program kicked into high gear, and less than 2 months later, we were ready to launch our own satellite. It was being called the space race, and we were running a distance. In 1961, we fell even further behind. Soviet cosmonaut Yuri Gagarin became the first man into space, circling the world in just 89 minutes. We had our own astronauts, and they were eager and ready to take the big ride. But our manned space program couldn't seem to get off the ground. We stuck with it, and on May 5th, 1961, things finally started going right. Astronaut Alan Shepard took his ship Freedom 7 6.5 miles into space. America had its first space mission. Just a few days later, our space program received a new challenge. But this one did not come unexpected. The young president. In one inspiring moment, he changed the mission from one based in fear of the present to one of hope for the future.
But why, some say, the moon? Why choose this as our goal? And they may well ask, why climb the highest mountain? Why 35 years ago? Why the Atlantic? Why did Bryce play Texas?
Hey, we did it. That was long. That was like a 15-minute presentation. What?
But I know.
Be your mom's life before your mind. I don't think you'll ever reach this time.
Go that way.
Oh god.
Okay, good.
This moment of the mysterious plan between Apollo 8 and the moon is up to start.
For the time, safety, and meeting the budget of all our guests, we ask that you refrain from dressing or leaving.
People away to the scene alone.
This is the firing room, launch control for the Apollo mission. This is not a mock-up. These are the very consoles we sat at when men first took off to fly to the moon. The tragedy of Apollo 1 had put us a year and a half behind. We were making up for it in one big leap, and we were doing it with a rocket that no man had ever flown before. It was a few days before Christmas 1968 when Apollo 8 sat on the pad. She was the first of a new kind, a moon rocket. This was the Phoenix, risen from the ashes of Apollo 1. The first Apollo crew did not die in vain. This was to be their testament. Minutes before the launch of Apollo 8, right here where it actually happened. Mankind is about to leave his planet behind and journey to another. It is one of those rare moments when history is not being made, destiny is being embraced.
Attention all personnel. The countdown clock will start on my mark at T-minus 3 minutes. 3, 2, 1, 1. This is launch control. T-minus 3 minutes and counting. We've completed our communications checks with the Apollo 8 astronauts in the cabin, and the communications are go. During this period, once we do get the firing command, the various tanks within the 3 stages of the Saturn V launch vehicle begin to pressurize. We have firing command. The firing command is in. We are now on the automatic sequence. T-minus 2 minutes, 20 seconds, and counting. Our status board indicates that all aspects are ready, instrument units ready, spacecraft ready, final check of the emergency detection system, that ready light also on. First stage preparations are completed. All systems are A-OK. Keep going. We're on. Ready to go to cockpit. Stand by order. Okay, you're on. All systems go. 1 minute, 45 seconds and counting. The first stage liquid oxygen tank has been pressurized, and the pressure is still building up. Coming up on 90 seconds, mark T-minus 90 seconds and counting. The Apollo 8 crew standing by, spacecraft commander Frank Warren, Jim Lovell, Bill Anders. We now report that the liquid hydrogen tank on the third stage is pressurized. 1 minute, 15 seconds. All three stage propellants pressurized at this time as we come up on the 60-second mark on the flight to the moon. T-minus 60 seconds and counting. The vehicle now is completely pressurized. We're coming up on a power transfer shortly. We have the power transfer. We're now on the flight batteries within the launch vehicle. Final reports coming from Frank Borman at this time. Final look at the switch list aboard the spacecraft. 20 seconds, all aspects. We are still go at this time. T-minus 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. We have ignition sequence start. The engines are on. 4, 3.
I know. I'm Jim Lovell, and I was one of the crew of this spacecraft, Apollo 8.
Wow.
We were the first men to see the surface of the moon from just a few miles away. But it was the hundreds of thousands of men and women who worked on the team, and the millions of people who supported the mission that really made it possible. That way, I guess, we all went to the moon. Now, on the other side of those doors, you'll find an actual Saturn V moon rocket. It's still the most powerful, the most complex machine ever built. And I guess it's the only one that can take you to another planet. I actually got to fly one on a second flight to the moon called Apollo 13. But that's another story.
That was cool, right?
That was great.
Oh my god, go.
Look at the camera.
Alright, thank you guys for watching.
Oh, no.
Whoa. That's huge. Alright. Thank you guys for watching. Comment, like,
You're
and
not even
subscribe.
showing them like the show them the thing.
Oh.
And then end the vlog, right? I think you're actually.
I am. This is so cool.
Like go.
Whoa.
Can we go in there?
Oh no, you can step up and look inside.
we just saw. Crazy, bro. You see the astronaut over there? What?
It's supposed to be.
Hey, look at the astronaut. Hey. Thank you guys for watching. Comment, like, subscribe. See you guys in the next one. Bye.